talk about fire. In general, fire is a chemical reaction called combustion. This reaction produces heat, light, and different reaction products. Fire occurs when a material, known as fuel, reacts rapidly with oxygen in the air, releasing energy as heat and light. To understand what causes fire, let's look at the three essential elements needed for a fire to occur. These are fuel, oxygen, and heat. We can represent these three components with a diagram called the fire triangle. First, fuel such as wood, gas, or oil provides something that can burn. Second, oxygen, usually from the air, is needed to support combustion. And third, heat is required to ignite the fuel and to keep the fire going. If any one of these three things is removed, a fire cannot start or will go out. Now, let's look at the chemical reaction behind fire. Combustion happens when fuel reacts with oxygen. For example, when wood burns, the main chemical reaction is like this. Fuel plus oxygen produces carbon dioxide, water, and energy. The energy is released as heat and light. That's what you see and feel as fire. Let's represent this with a simple equation. Fire is useful for heating, cooking, and industrial processes, but it can also be a serious hazard. In homes, factories, and workplaces, fire can spread rapidly, causing damage and putting lives at risk. That's why fire safety is very important. Fire safety includes rules to prevent, detect, and react to fire. Some fire safety measures include keeping flammable materials away from heat, having working smoke alarms, and knowing how to use fire extinguishers. Let's recap. Fire requires three things: fuel, oxygen, and heat. It's a chemical reaction called combustion, releasing heat and light and producing new substances. Fire can be helpful but also dangerous, so fire safety is very important. Thanks for watching.